I've never seen you happier, baby Joel.
I don't understand why it's off the map like that.
In this video, I'd like to talk to you about non-linear stories, referred to in my PhD thesis as multiform narratives. You'll find a link to a free download of my thesis in the notes below. I'm Dr. Stavros Halvatsis, writer, lecturer, and story consultant. Non-linear stories deal with the bewildering multiplicity and moral befuddlement of modern life by featuring protagonists who inhabit separate realities laid side by side. This necessarily means that the protagonist splits up into copies of himself, each occupying a different realm, whether it is the multiple universes of Donnie Darko or the illusionary realities of dream and memory in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, or the virtual reality inside of the Matrix. Open multiform narratives, a specific category of non-linear stories, such as Donnie Darko, stubbornly refuse to cue the viewer as to the preferential reality of the story. Donnie, for example, appears to be both dead and alive, since the beginning shows him coming home from having spent the night sleeping on the golf course, only to discover that a jet engine has smashed into his bedroom. But the end of the film replays the incident, only this time Donnie has decided to sleep in his bedroom and is killed by the jet engine. Both incidents can't be right in a single reality. They present us with a paradox that can only be resolved if we place the two events in separate realities. In one universe, Donnie dies. In the other, he lives. But the story is presented as if it was taking place within a single reality, leaving it up to the audience to make sense of it all. Closed multiform narratives such as Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and The Matrix, and many others, by contrast, differ from those in the open multiform category in that they state which world is real and which world is not. In The Matrix, the filmmakers are at pains to explain how the differing realities are related to eliminate confusion.
This is the construct. It's our loading program. We can load anything from clothing to equipment, anything we need.
Lacuna's memory erasing procedure, too, is carefully cued and orientates us in a similar way.
You might have already heard it. I suppose so. This is about right. This is what it...
Open multiform stories, then, tend to be more subjective and disorientating, while closed multiform narratives throw readers and audiences a lifeline through well-placed cues. Both categories, however, succeed in communicating the multiplicity and befuddlement inherent in our contemporary lives. Lives impacted by the ubiquitous use of the smartphone as a primary communication and information gathering device, the internet, and video games, all representing the triumph of the digital over the analog, the virtual over the physical. The result is a world in which that much needed sense of aloneness, stillness, and embodiment in the world is on the run. Well, there you have it, a brief introduction to non-linear narratives as laid out in my doctoral thesis. Again, downloaded from the link in the notes below. If you've gained value from this video, leave a comment and smash that subscribe button to help the channel grow. See you soon.